Yeah, first of all, just again, and I mean this, have a tremendous amount of respect for Oklahoma State's coaching staff, and a lot of our coaches are close to, obviously to Coach Sutton, Coach Point, and they did a great job, and our hats go off to them. And then, I was pleased with the way our guys played. Definitely played good enough to stand the game and win. We just missed some shots. Davion had a great game. He and Jalen Tyson. So proud of both those guys, and proud of DH here for fighting the way he did.
Questions for Davion?
Davion, did you have a view of the last play?
Sure, I did a little bit. I think it came down. I think it was Elijah who was on Bryson. Played great defense. I mean, have him to a contested mid-range jump shot, and we just missed the backside rebound. Unfortunate, but can't hold our heads for too long. We got to get another one on Saturday against a very good K-State team.
What did OSU do well defensively against you guys tonight, and what did you guys feel like you did well against them?
I think both teams played really hard. A lot of games come down to rebounding. That's sometimes you just think getting a stop, but Coach Adams and the whole coaching staff always pride towards us. Let's get a stop, but we also got to box out and rebound. So just miss. I missed the box out late there in the second half. That I went back and we lost. We lost by 3. So we just take that away. Then we give our chance to win, and then we missed the backside one for the last possession, and it was tied up, so we went to overtime. We would have still been playing, but I'm so proud of the guys of how we were battling, how we were playing, and we're gonna be just fine.
Bryce Thompson got 21 in the first half, didn't score in the second. What did you guys do better against him in the second half?
Played harder. Played locked in on what the scout on what we scouted him about. Everything we scouted him, he did in the first half, obviously, and then we really locked in, and that's great. Someone who has 21 in the first half, when they're in a groove like that, they usually, they're on pace for 40, and sometimes they may even go get 30. So we did great. Held them scoreless, and we just didn't. We played great. We played really well. Just rebounding. That's it. Just a couple rebounds here and there that we really want to have back.
You guys like did so well against Caleb Boone?
I think we contained them really well. Sometimes coaches always preaching to us kind of be straight up when he's kind of moving his head and moving his shoulders around trying to get a foul. We kind of stick our hand in there a little bit, and the ref got us. But we just haven't finished over top. But man, our bigs played. They played really well. He's a Caleb. I played when I was at OU. My first 2 years there, and he was really good. And we all know we all know Moose. He's really good, and we did a pretty good job. We did a good job on both of those guys. So then did a good job on Bryce in the second half. So there's really nothing else but grab a few of those rebounds and we win the game.
All right, well, Davion.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Questions for Coach Adams?
How did you feel about the rebounding? He keeps talking about the rebounding and.
Well, any basketball fan that coach or whatever is going to tell you guys, the last shot's not usually the one that beats you, it's a rebound, and we just kept saying, of course, that's our message the whole game, because this is a very good rebounding team. They're great especially on the offensive boards, just where they're exceptional, and when they get those, they put them back, and so you try to keep, that was one of our emphasis going into the game, and just, we didn't have the muscle and the physicality that they did. So I thought that was the difference in the game. And they got to the free throw line a lot more than we did because of that. And, they made some big shots. They went inside, and Boone, I thought he had more points than even 9. But, he had, guess how many rebounds did he end up with? let's see, he had, yeah, he had 9. So, you know, that's a lot of rebounds. And we, you know, we've got to continue to get better blocking out. You know, that's our challenge is being in positions where we're not doing things like we're beating ourselves. You know, we've got to take better shots. We've got to make sure we're, you know, we're blocking out and we're not turning the ball over. We had 16 turnovers and they just had 10. That was another big difference in the game. We had some careless turnovers, and some of those, being the defense they are, you know, they were responsible and created a lot of those. But taking care of the ball is a big part of not beating yourself.
Caleb Boone only got 1 shot in the first half, and it was at the very end. It was a 3. What was the kind of the game plan to keep the ball out of his hands?
Well, I mean, you know, we know his strength and what he does well. So we were some of those guys that weren't the 3-point shooters. We were kind of backing off some of those guys, and you know, it worked. You know, but it obviously didn't work the first half because we were trying to also help off on Bryce, and didn't get that done. So we made some adjustments there second half.
Any other questions for Coach? All right, thank you,
Okay,
guys.
thank you guys. God bless you.